everyone, I am Varshini studying BA Computer Science Engineering in SETHU Institute of Technology, Madurai. In software engineering practices, my seminar topic is the Agile Software Development Lifecycle. In the Agile Software Development Lifecycle, now first of all we are going to see about what are the 6 phases of the Agile Lifecycle. The 6 phases are concepts, inception, iteration, releases, maintenance and retirement. First we are going to see about concept. First up is the concept phase. Here a product owner will determine the scope of their project. If there are a numerous projects, they will prioritize the most important ones. The product owner will discuss key requirements with the client and prepare documentation to outline them, including what features will be supported and the proposed end results. It is advisable to keep the requirements to a minimum as they can be added to in the later stages. In the concept stage, the product owner will also estimate the time and the cost of a potential project. This detailed analysis will help him to decide whether or not a project is feasible before coming work. Next, we are going to see about inception. Once the concept is outlined, it is the time to build the software development team. A product owner will check their collegiate availability and pick the best people for the project while also providing them with the necessary tools and resources. They can be started a design process. The team will create a mock-up of a user interface and build the project architecture. The inception stage involves further input from stakeholders to flesh out of their requirements on that diagram and determine the product functionally. Regular check-ins will help to ensure that all requirements are built into the design process. Next, we are going to see about iterations. Next up is the iteration phase, also referred to as a construction. It tends to be the longest phase as the block of work is carried out here. The developers will work with the UX designers to combine all products, requirements and customer feedback, returning the design into a code. The goal is to build the bare functionality to the product by the end of the first iteration or a sprint. Additional features and a tweak can be added in a later iterations. This stage is a cornerstone of agile software development, enabling developers to create a working software quickly and make improvement to satisfy the client. Next, we are going to see about releases. In releases, the product is almost ready for the release. But first, the quality assurance team need to perform some tests to ensure the software is fully functional. These agile team members will test the system to ensure the code is clean. If the potential bug or defects are detected, the developer will address them quickly. User training will also take place during this phase, which will require more documentation. When all of these is complete, the product finally iteration can be releases into a production. Next, we are going to see about maintenance. The software will not be fully deployed and made available to our customers. This action moves into the maintenance phase. During this phase, the software development team will provide outgoing support to keep the system running smoothly and resolve any new bugs. They will also be on hand to offer additional training to the user and ensure that they will know how to use this product. Over time, a new iteration can take place to refresh the existing product with the upgrades and the additional features. Next is retirement. There are 2 reasons why a product will enter the retirement phase. Either it is being replaced with a new software, or the system itself has become obsolete and incomplete with the organization over time. The software development team will first notice the user that the software is being retired. If there is a replacement, the user will be managed to the new system. Finally, the developer will carry out any remaining end of life activities and remove support for the existing software. Each phase of the Agile lifecycle contains numerous iterations to refine deliverable and deliver great results. Let's take a look into how the iteration workflow within the each phase. Now we are going to see about the Agile iteration workflow. Agile iterations are usually being 2 and 4 weeks long with a final completion date. The workflow of an Agile iteration will typically consist of 5 steps. They are plan requirements, develop products, test software, deliver iteration, incorporate feedbacks. In each Agile phase will contain a numerous iteration as a software developer repeat their process to refine their product and build the best software possible. In essence, these iterations are similar cyclics when within the overreaching Agiles with the life cycle. The Agile life cycle is a key structure model for a software development team, enabling them to stay on course as they move their product from a conception to retirement. To support all activities in the Agile lifecycle, team members need to have access to the appropriate resources and tools, including an Agile project management platform. Thank you.